you add up the years, I'm talking 35, 40 years of experience. And you know how many years of that belongs to Solo Ali? You know how many years of that belongs to Solo Ali, Chris? Maybe one, maybe two.
Yeah, Solo Ali, the newcomer here in this type of, with these competitors. He's an up-and-comer at Superkick'd, but we're seeing a string of high-profile matches here for Solo.
Tyson Dukes may have been wrestling almost as long as Solo Ali's been alive.
He's got hard pressed here to come out on top against Brent Money Banks and Tyson Dukes.
I'll tell you,
nice clothesline though out of the corner for.
He has gotten better and better. He's challenging himself amongst the best. You have to admire that from Solo Ali. He looked incredible in a loss against Young Miles.
Even Alessandro Del Bruno, your boy. What a backflip and a drop kick by Brent Money Banks.
That's why Brent Banks is money. That's why he's guaranteed money. Listen to the crowd. There's 3 things guaranteed in life.
Tyson Dukes is ready.
Death. The sun rising out of 4th. Brent Money Banks being cashed in that ring.
Tyson Dukes
guaranteed to be great.
Whipping Brent Money Banks to the outside. He's got that mouth guard in, John. You don't fuck with a man who's wearing a mouth guard.
You don't trust a man. You don't mess with a man wearing.
You don't wrestle a man wearing a mouth guard.
Well, these two have already broken that rule. And look at Solo. His eyes lighting up. He sees an opportunity here.
Solo. He's looking to cash in some.
Frequent
flyer miles. Suicide dive. Hashtag let's talk.
Have you ever seen Solo Ali go for it like he has here? In the past, group like Young Stacks has held him down. He's had to listen to Anton Alexiev and Mark Wheeler and Ad Hutchinson and the beautiful Violet Waters. But now, Solo, he's doing what he wants.
Misses the clothesline. Oh, and Tyson Dukes almost takes his head off. Going for the cover. 1, 2, it's over.
Wouldn't be the first time that's happened, that Tyson Dukes has done that to somebody, won't be the last. I've aged Tyson Dukes quite a bit in this match, but I tell you, he's better than spring chickens. He's better than 25-year-olds. He's better than the best 30-year-old in the game right now. The man is the most technically gifted wrestler in Canada today.
Tyson Dukes now just working over Solo. Hits the ropes. Oh, he saw Brent Money Banks lurking. Chopped him out of it. Chopped him out of the ring.
One single toe. That's all it took from Dukes.
New look, Tyson Dukes.
New attitude almost. I mean, he's always had a great attitude, but the guy seems a bit cleaner, more efficient in his ways.
Tyson Dukes now going for that Boston Crab. He's got it cinched in.
Crab on him.
Center of the ring. Solo Ali has got a tap. He's got a tap,
money,
John.
There's money. There's Banks. Will he get there before Solo taps? He's taking his time, Chris. Banks is taking his time.
Tyson Dukes now just disposing of Solo, tossing him to the side.
He's agreeing to cast away Ali for one-on-one with the great Banks.
Dukes charges, takes a shoulder to the gut. Brent Banks over the top, hits the ropes, ducks a clothesline. Oh, springboard! Oh, a twisted forearm!
Forget about the great American bank. We got the great Canadian bank right here, and Brent Money Banks.
Brent Money Banks feeling it. Charges. Solo steps aside. Oh, a suplex. Going for the cover, hooking the leg. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. You're not going to pin Brent Money Banks with a suplex like that.
Solo can't get discouraged. You can't get discouraged here against Money Banks. Money Banks kicks out of a lot of pins.
You know, though, Johnny, I admire Solo in this situation. Just interjecting himself in a match. Maybe that he doesn't belong in. Maybe.
You know what? He's proving to me every single time he's in a match like this that he does, in fact, belong.
The more that he does compete in, you're right. Brent Money Banks almost with a roll-up.
Don't get me wrong, Chris. I question. That could be it right there.
That's it right there. No, Tyson Dukes for the save.
I question Solo in these big, high-profile matches just as much as anybody else, but when I see him perform, when I see Young Miles put him to the test, or he put Young Miles to the test, I know exactly what he's about. And he is a competitor that does not give up.
Brent Money Banks backing Tyson Dukes into the corner. Solo charges. Oh, we're going to see an Alabama slam. Oh, just slams him into the turnbuckles.
Solo Ali's back.
Brent Banks charges, clotheslines for Tyson Dukes. misses the clothesline. Solo hitting Dukes with a forearm. Charges Brent Money Banks, hits him with a forearm. Solo now misses a clothesline. Tyson Dukes with a suplex.
That hurts, but like I said, going back to Solo, him being in a match with these two is just immense for his development, for everything, Chris.
No, you're right, John. At a certain point, you got to test yourself. What a suplex by Tyson Dukes.
But don't tell him that. He's not just pleased being here. He wants to win this match.
Tyson Dukes took himself out of it here with that suplex of Brent Money Banks.
Chris, this place is filling up at the Great Hall. The chatter goes around the city, and people just file in, Chris. They love Superkick'd.
We're jam-packed to the rafters here at the Longboat Hall, and there's some incense burning. I didn't know it was this close to 420.
Oh, 420's around the corner. And I know Kush is disintegrating, but that's never going to stop Kush from entering the Great Hall.
Tyson Dukes, Brent Banks, toe-to-toe in the middle of the ring. Solo stirring. Solo charges. Oh, runs right into a double chop.
With the help from Banks and Dukes, they want to get this done on their own. The two vets duking it out. Dazed and confused.
Oh, double drop kick by Solo. What a move.
Opportunistic.
Here we go, Solo. Oh, what a tornado DDT.
You gotta be kidding me.
Fighting off Tyson Dukes at the same time. Fireman's carry. Solo, double knees.
This man is growing in front of our eyes.
Oh, and
that could be it, Chris. That could be it.
1, 2, 3.
Upset.
3.
Upset. Oh.
No, Tyson
we had
Dukes.
the upset.
Tyson Dukes kicking out.
Now we had the upset there, Chris. That would have been monumental. If Solo would have pinned Tyson Dukes, easily the biggest win of his career.
John, this is Solo's chance right here. Oh, Brent Money Banks.
There he goes.
Retreated and ducked.
And that's how quick your opportunity goes.
Solo.
1 second it's there, 1 second it's gone.
Solo crashing hard to the outside. Concrete floor here at the Longboat Hall. Brent Money Banks. Iris maneuver. He's going to fly.
An E transfer.
We got a B transfer here. No.
Oh,
Brent Money Banks.
No.
Shoved off the top rope.
Banks could be done.
Solo shoving Brent Money Banks off the top rope.
Man, Solo is one opportunistic cat. This guy knows how to pounce.
Tyson Dukes eats a top turnbuckle, and now Solo to the top rope. He's looking to fly.
That's a bad idea, Chris. I don't like when Solo flies.
Brent Banks is stirring. Solo, missed that headbutt. He missed it.
He's done. He's dazed. See it in his eyes.
Dukes now. He's got Solo perched up on the top rope. We got you can see the beads of sweat.
It's like powder flying up into the sky.
Can't forget about Brent Money Banks stirring.
Oh, never.
Looks like Dukes is going for that superplex. Superplex. Brent Banks splash on the Dukes. Cover. 2. Dukes kicks out.
What a match, Chris.
Tyson Dukes kicking out. What an opportunistic move by Brent Money Banks.
This crowd appreciating what they see. All three men giving it their all. An early candidate for match of the night for sure.
Brent Banks now. Oh, Tyson Dukes.
Did you see how Dukes pulled him back by Banks' tights there?
Oh
no!
He's gonna put him away. Tombstone!
Tombstone! No, he didn't!
Into a crossface.
Oh my God!
That's it. How do you survive this if you're Brent Banks?
The Brunswick legend himself, Tyson Dukes.
Solo with the save.
Tombstone into a crossface. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Living up to his nickname, the Wrestling Machine.
Oh my God, is he ever?
Now
the Wrestling Machine, the Brunswick legend. What else can we add to that resume of nicknames?
Tyson Dukes now just tossing Solo away.
Oh, there goes Banks.
Clothesline from
Banks
behind.
wanted no part of that. I was already down. But that's Dukes. He stays on top of you. He doesn't give a damn. No inches.
Reverses the Irish whip. Solo hangs on. Dukes charges and gets sent to the outside.
Solo almost looks surprised that he was able to do that to Dukes. A man of that caliber almost looks surprised, Chris.
Solo hitting the ropes. Is he looking to spend some Oh! What a match! Cash and checks. 1, 2, 3. That's it. checks. Solo looking to take to the sky. And Brent Money Banks counters.
The timing absolutely impeccable. I am giving this man the wave down. He deserves it. Brent Money Banks. What a match, Chris. What a match.
Another tough loss for Solo. I ask you this though, John. Is Brent Money Banks not the GOAT?
You know what? He's quickly putting himself in that discussion. There's a few other guys that I will throw in that discussion. Jay Something, Chris Chambers, but Brent Money Banks, if he doesn't deserve to be in that category, I don't know who does. I don't.
Looking for the handshake. He gets it from Tyson Dukes. A show of respect. Good sportsmanship.
And will the kid get the respect from the two vets?
Oh, Solo.
The kid gets the respect from the two veterans. He gets it. Solo Ali